So you saw the title and you clicked in the video by thinking why I am suggesting you not to buy the RTX 3000 series of graphics card. Well, just before I get into the video, I need to clarify some stuff. First, I'm making this video just few hours before the launch. I think the launch is about to be in 5 hours. So yeah, I have to edit this video quick. And second thing, I'm gonna strictly talk about why you shouldn't buy a RTX 30 series graphics card at launch. I'm not saying that those RTX series cards are going to be bad because I don't have any knowledge. I'm not a huge guy, so I don't have any pre-review sample type of thing. So no, I haven't tested it, and they are still not out yet. So this is going to be strictly why you should not buy those graphics card at launch. So let's talk about that. First reason is AMD's competition. We all know that AMD teasing us all with their Big Navi, and we are expecting a lot of things from Big Navi. It's going to be one of the biggest launch from AMD for this year, and we don't know a lot about that. We don't have any kind of exact solid performance leak or performance benchmark that we can compare those leak benchmarks to these cards. So if you are only focused in gaming and you want to buy a graphics card and your plan is to only play games and nothing else, well, then you should wait, because who knows, AMD could do the same thing what they did with Intel. They launched something huge like Big Navi and it totally disrupt Nvidia, and that has another effect. Nvidia could lower their price. We have seen it before. So definitely don't buy it at launch if you are planning for only purely gaming. But if you have like other stuff, like for me, editing, and I edit in Premiere, so NVENC, the encoder inside Nvidia's GPU, are really important for me. So that is one of the biggest reasons that no matter how AMD's cards are great, until and unless Adobe does a good metal optimization, I will be using Nvidia because of their CUDA cores. And that leads to our second point, and that is extra feature or marketing, especially the RTX. In 20 series graphics card, RTX was one of the biggest focus, or sorry, ray tracing was one of the biggest focus from Nvidia, and ray tracing was the big marketing push from Nvidia 2 years ago. And I'm expecting that this year or few hours later, that's going to be the same thing for Nvidia. They are going to push ray tracing as much as they can. But here's the thing you need to understand: even after 2 years, not a lot of games are implementing ray tracing, and even they are implementing, those implementations are not that much great. So if you are buying a RTX graphics card or a 3000 series graphics card just purely for ray tracing and you want to play ray tracing game, well, you have to remember this thing in mind: not a lot of games are implementing it. Even the implementation are not good. I think the Control, only that game I have seen that it has a very good implementation and optimization. So hope, and it's only like vice versa effect. If Nvidia doesn't launch RTX graphics card, or they didn't push the ray tracing, then the whole ray tracing would be nothing important for developers. So it's a vice versa kind of thing. But there is one more thing, that DLSS 3.0. DLSS 1.0 was just bad. 2.0 gave us a lot of optimization enhancement, performance enhancement, and I'm hoping that DLSS 3 would do the same. So if you don't know what DLSS is, it's just a deep learning super sampling. The new Nvidia graphics card has AI chip built into them, and that helps to oversample games and run them in a higher resolution. Although the game is rendering on, or like the base rendering happening on a lower resolution, but it's upscaling it into a higher resolution to give you more frames. And the implementation, like the visual quality, is honestly really good from DLSS 2.0. So I'm hoping that DLSS 3.0 would be good. But again, if you are only planning for RTX, then you should wait to see what kind of games are out there and how good the 3000 series are in ray tracing performance. Now, talking about performance, the third thing is the price. Last generation we have seen a price increment, although the performance increment wasn't that much good, like comparing it to the price. And this year also we are expecting the same. The price are going up a little bit, not a little bit, quite a lot, because as all the leaks I have seen and I have told you guys in my tech news videos, which you check out right here, the price is going to be around the higher end model, the 1390, which I think for right now is going to be the higher end, because I also said that we will get some TI models or souped up models. So the highest end what we are going to get at launch is going to be 3090, and in that price, the price is going to be $1,400 from Nvidia. Like, it's going to be the founders edition card, the price of founders edition card, and some third party AIB cards should go higher. Even like we have seen a card from Colorful cost $2,000. So yeah, it's not gonna be cheap. And in the current economic situation, getting a $1,400 CPU isn't everybody's cup of tea. Now on to the fourth point, and that is stock. As I said, the current economic situation isn't that much good, so it is also hard for Nvidia to make more GPUs, because the resources aren't coming. There like a lot of factories are shut down still. The manufacturing process has been slowed down. Everything is like slowed down by a bunch. And in the webcam industry, even though people are demanding webcam, but the manufacturing rate is not there in webcams. And I think the same is gonna happen with Nvidia, because I know even a lot of people make these kind of videos. People are going to pre-order, or if it's available for order, or going to order those GPUs. But Nvidia could or could not supply those demand because of supply issues. So this is one of the biggest reason. Even if you have the money and if you want to spend the money onto a graphics card, you will not be able to do that because of the stock issue. Now, on to the fifth point, which I think is one of the most important point, and you should wait for this point, and that is PCIe Gen 4.0. As we have seen in the leaks, the new 3000 series graphics card will saturate the PCI 3 bandwidth totally, and even demand more bandwidth, which is PCI 4.0 going to give the graphics card. So if you don't have PCIe 4.0 on your motherboard, and even if you have, your CPU doesn't support like the latest generation Intel CPUs, Intel, get your stuff together, man. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Just like now you have been behind in performance, now you are behind in features. Get your stuff together, man. Things are getting rough. But let's get on to the topic which we are talking about. So if you don't have PCIe 4.0, then you should wait for the reviews that should come out a week later, because I think Nvidia has two embargoes. One is launch, second is performance embargo. I'm not sure, is that Nvidia or AMD, I don't remember. But yeah, I think we will get all the reviews in 1 week. And here is a quick little industry inside fact for you guys. Most of the time, the biggest players in the tech industry or in this field, like Linus from Linus Tech Tips, Jay from Jay's 2 Cents, Edgar from Texas, I mean all the big names already gotten their hands on the 3000 series card. Although like how it's happened, those reviewers get those cards early, either from Nvidia or the people, the reps they are working with, MSI, Asus, Gigabyte. A lot of people works with different kind of reps. They sign an NDA, and when the embargo left from that NDA, they launch their reviews. So yeah, we will definitely get those reviews as soon as possible when the embargo left. Unfortunately, you will not get a review from me, because I don't have any connections because I'm a small guy. But these are all the 5 reasons you should not buy a RTX 3000 series GPU at launch. You should wait at least a month. Wait a month, man. Wait a month. Then place your orders. Also, I will be watching the event and I will give you guys my thoughts. Probably tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't, leave a dislike, although that hurts, but you do you, man. And if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe, well, you should do it, and I appreciate if you do that. Well, do it by here. And this is Akash, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.